What is climate change? Climate change is the biggest threat we face. It is the change in the pattern of weather and related changes in oceans, land surfaces, and ice sheets, occurring over time scales of decades or longer. This could be a change in how much rain a place usually gets in a year, or it could be a change in a place's usual temperature for a month or season. This could also be a change in Earth's usual temperature.
Everyone. Everyone in the world is affected by climate change. Those living in poverty, women, children, elderly, outdoor workers, and people with disorders. Children, for instance, are the most vulnerable due to their long exposure in the environment.
Developing countries, people in megacities, and even coastal regions are not safe when climate change happens. In line with this, countries with weak health systems will be the least able to respond and take action when climate change occurs.
Temperature rise, disrupting precipitation patterns and the frequency and intensity of some extreme weather events. Warmer water and flooding will increase exposure to diseases in drinking and recreational water. 250,000 deaths from disease by 2030, mainly due to malaria, malnutrition, diarrhea, and heat stress. Vector-borne diseases like malaria and dengue virus will increase with more humidity and heat. Pollution and pollen seasons will increase, leading to more allergies and asthma. 7 million deaths from air pollution. Hunger and famine will increase as food production is destabilized by drought.
How do we prevent climate change? There are 6 actions in which we can take part in preventing occurrence of climate change. Number 1 is through reducing emissions. When we use transportation or vehicles that do not use or emit polluting gases, it can affect or lessen air pollution. Number 2 is we must save energy. When we save energy, starting from homes like water and electricity, to companies and infrastructures that consume large amounts of energy for their production, we conserve these energies for future use and will lessen the great impact of toxicity. Number 3 is to implement what we call 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. Promoting the reuse, reduce, recycle advocacy is great help in saving our environment from complete loss of resources and supplies. Aside from enhancing innovative and creative skills, it also helps greatly, especially when the non-biodegradable materials which are to be disposed will be recycled for another purpose. Number 4, a low-carbon diet refers to making lifestyle choices to reduce greenhouse gas emissions resulting from consumption decisions. It minimizes the emissions released from the production, packaging, processing, transport, preparation, and waste of food. Number 5 is that we must take action to save our forest system. Plants and trees are our great oxygen supply and balance air surroundings. Acts like deforestation and wildfires destroy this system, which also produce great devastation in our environment. Number 6 is to provide sustainable measures like carbon tax, government regulation to limit harmful emissions, subsidizing or encouraging more sustainable environment practices, including all environmental consequences in the cost-benefit analysis of decision-making, and shifting consumer or fair behavior to persuasion and use of behavioral economics.
It must start from us. Take action.
Be part of the solution, not part of the pollution.